This is the Church of San Cristobal in Cusco, Peru. And it was built on top of a more ancient Inca site. Now you may think that's uncommon, but that's not true, because all of the oldest churches in the city were built directly on top of Inca sacred sites. Now, this situation is not unique to Cusco, nor is it unique to Peru or South America, but it's a global phenomenon. When one foreign group invades and takes over a people, they also do such things as destroy their places of worship, and then on top of that, they build theirs. So all of the old churches in Cusco are built on ancient Inca ceremonial sites. Now, in the case of the Inca, their sacred sites were called huacas, and that's what you're looking at on the right side of the screen. This is an ancient outcrop of stone, but we will be able to see carved surfaces on it, indicating that it was manipulated by people on purpose. We're now approaching San Blas, which is mainly colonial, but also Inca as well. We're going to have a look at the church here and see if we can see any megalithic or Inca elements. This wall here is likely Inca, not finely put together, but this is one of the most beautiful areas of all of Cusco. So this is the church at San Blas, and it doesn't really look like it was an Inca construction. It looks like this is all colonial, because you see the concrete. Concrete was not something that the Inca had, but something that the Spanish brought with them. However, these stones are very interesting. You see the pock marks in them. That could be recycled Inca construction. But this is definitely the site of an ancient Inca ceremonial place of some kind. Well, it's called the Temple of San Blas. And the caretaker inside just told us that it was once an Inca temple dedicated to lightning. Also, it's aligned basically perfectly east-west, which means that it obviously had something as well to do with sunrise and sunset. Now, the wall on the left here is called Inca, but modern day engineers have no idea how the Inca could have made this with bronze tools. And so this is something which is in fact megalithic pre-Inca. And here we have the cathedral. The cathedral is built on top of the palace of the High Inca, or one of the High Incas. And beneath it, believe it or not, there's supposed to be a tunnel, or at least possibly several tunnels, but there's one known tunnel that was mapped using a helicopter and ground-penetrating radar. And it goes all the way from Sacsayhuaman to the Holy of Holies of the Inca, which is called the Coricancha, down that way. So there's Sacsayhuaman, and actually San Cristobal, where we started this video. But there's Sacsayhuaman off to the right, and the tunnel is believed to go from there under the ground all the way that way.